My name is Paul Pastor, and I get to serve as Sheriff of Pierce County. We've been doing story time with Sheriff's deputies, and now you get to do story time with the Sheriff. I get to work with the men and women that have been reading stories to you. They're great people. They care deeply about you. We're doing these stories now because this is kind of a mixed up time. Many of you are staying home from school, not being able to play with friends and things like that. Well, we want to fill in some of that time with some books you may be interested in. You know, in mixed up times and times when you don't get to do usual things, sometimes you forget about the good things around you. And there are a lot of good things around you. And that's what the book is about that I'm going to read to you. It's called What a Wonderful World. It's based on a song by a man named Louis Armstrong. Just looking at Louis Armstrong makes you feel good. Listening to him talk makes you feel good. Listening to him sing, wow, that makes you feel great, as a matter of fact. Again, the book is called What a Wonderful World, and it talks about the things we should be paying attention to even when things are a little mixed up. It starts like this. It says, I see trees of green. And up here in the Northwest, we see a lot of green trees. It says, I see red roses too. I see them bloom for me and for you. Now this kid is smelling the roses, and he looks calmer than the kid in the book, Where the Wild Things Are. I think he's a little less tightly wound. That's probably a good thing. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. What are some of the good things that are around even in difficult times? I see skies of blue and clouds of white. I can see some blue skies out there today. The bright, blessed day and the dark, sacred night. And I say to myself, what a wonderful world. Especially now in the spring when the sun's coming out, right? The colors of the rainbow are so pretty in the sky. And also on the faces of the people going by. I see friends shaking hands and say, how do you do? What they're really saying is, I love you, remembering that people care about one another, even when times are a little mixed up. I hear babies cry. Babies sometimes cry when they're not sad, when they need some food or something. And I watch them grow. If you have little brothers or sisters, you've seen that. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know, says this kid here, who is less tightly wound than Max. And I think to myself, what a wonderful life. Here he's swimming. He's either swimming in the ocean or an aquarium. I'm not sure which. And here he's riding horses, and he says, yes. I think to myself, he's riding bareback. What a wonderful world. Here he is floating away in either a lighter than air Easter egg or possibly a hot air balloon. So I want you to remember something. I want you to remember that sheriff's deputies and police officers are there for you. They care about you. They want to work with you when there are mixed up times or when you have to stay home or whatever. If you need help, call us. Know that you're important to us. What you do is important to us. Thank you.